Hey you, welcome to my channel. As you can see, this is my eczema leg area, a bit of an inflamed section, but I wanted to demonstrate what I do to other areas on my body that look like this, or that I have the urge to itch that particular spot. I grab this cortisone moisturizing ultra and apply a little bit. Small amount goes a long way depending on the size of the area. Too much, you're just rubbing it in a little bit longer than you would like. So once I'm done with rubbing it in carefully, because sometimes areas can be still itchy, that you want to scratch it as you are applying this moisturizing cream as in the other products. But pardon for the hairiness, but I also wanted to show that my scar that I used to have since 2nd grade is nearly gone. Disappeared. Can't see it. Unless it's the hair that's making it unavailable to be shown. Anywho, we bring out this famous Radiance Renewal for dry skin. A little small pump on both areas. Oop, don't scratch myself. That felt nice, but not what we need to be happening. Once we rub that in, which has, as I remembered in a previous long time video, it has multiple ceramides in them. So that's perfect for the skin barrier and for it to be healing the skin. Once I have rubbed it in to my heart's content, we bring out the big guns because we are about to slug. Yeah, this is Invisalign. Invisalign, meet the audience. We use a little fingertip because too much makes it feel that little greasy feeling, and next thing you know, stuff is going to attach to your leg because it doesn't. It likes to hold on to stuff like your blanket. And I like to do like a very thin layer on top, like as if I'm icing my skin with Invisalign or frosting it, you know. Not so much because I also want it to be marinated underneath this barrier of Invisalign. Very thin. I'm not rubbing it in yet. I'm gonna let it sit for my heart's content, you know, like watching a movie, walking around the house until I'm like, okay, yeah, I should rub in the Invisalign because it's now it has locked in the moisture, the products I applied. Oh, I accidentally bumped into something. Excuse the bruise. Rub that in with some Invisalign, even though it's not gonna necessarily help. I need ice and a warm pad. Anywho, so while that is marinating and locking in the moisture of the previous items I have applied to it, we are gonna then check out some veins on my feet that I like to push against because it feels like a very soft, fluffy pillow. And also meaning that I like to play with veins, my own and anyone else's, who will allow me to touch. Because sometimes you get bored when you're just seeing how plump your own veins are. Anywho, we now rub in the Invisalign so that it is now hydrating and further along. Rub as hard as you want is what I tend to do, but don't rub it enough to where it has that nice little thin area. Rub it around the whole area if you want, the whole foot, ankle, but just the area. So before, slight redness, dry, moisturized. Very nice, huh? Like and subscribe. Embrace joy.